And what is up everyone, it is your boy Farai, and today we're going to be looking at how to achieve a reverse reverb effect. So basically I got the song here by Bricky, which is one of my favorite mixes to date. I love the song, I love the way I mixed it, I love the beat and everything. So pretty much I'm just gonna, we'll see if the song kind of needs a reverse reverb effect. Sometimes it doesn't, but a lot of the times, you know, you might find it pretty useful, especially in EDM music, and you know, in hip hop it can have a nice effect. So I'll pretty much break down how to do this from start to finish, and we'll see if we like it or not. We'll put the reverse reverb effect in different places. So yeah, let's check it out. So let's listen to the song first off.
Let me vibe, nigga, cause when it's beef, I'm down to slide, nigga. You Cuban good, and how about the ride, nigga? No boat trip, just avoid that okey doke shit. Find a beat and spit a bunch of dope shit. I roll switches with the gas in it. Her jeans got a lot of ass in it. Y'all still racing, nigga, I'm past finish. Y'all a mockery, I'm the bully, you in the locker, be.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we'll go with. And so pretty much the first thing you want to do is you want to snip out the first like part of the word. So what I'll do is I'll just snip this, and actually, you know what we'll do, we'll take this whole piece and then we will duplicate it. So you can duplicate it by holding oh, my shortcuts on the other side, give me 1 second. We'll just move this to like there, cool. Okay, so pretty much what you do is you just hold shift, and then left click, and then you can create a duplicate, and then just make sure it's in the same spot, and then you just want to solo it, right? So now all we have is this.
Let me vibe,
right? And what we're going to do is we are going to duplicate it. So we can duplicate it, and then we're going to route it to our reverse reverb track, which I have over here. So I'm pressing Ctrl L, or you could just go to channel routing, route to selected track, and as you can see here, we have a reverb effect. So when we play the sound, we should have a bit of reverb.
Let me vibe.
But we need a lot of reverb, right? Because we want the effect to kind of stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for ambience, and then we're going to just check that out.
Let me vibe.
So that's cool, but we want a lot more reverb. So we're going to turn the reverb up and turn the dry signal down quite a bit. So 40, 80, that's cool.
Let me vibe.
A bit too crazy. Maybe a bit of pre-delay on there.
Let me vibe.
Cool, that's good enough. But basically all we really want is to make sure that the tail is really long. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up Edison now, and we are going to record just that piece. So we'll do that. We'll go Edison.
Let me vibe.
There you go. That was probably a bit overkill, because the song isn't that like fast that it needs such a big reverb, but we can always adjust it. I really don't care. I just kind of play around with it. So now what you want to do is you just want to drag it out, and you want to click on it, right, and then reverse it, and boom, there you go. That's the way I do it. I don't know how other people do it. That's just the way I do it. So let's solo and listen what it sounds like. It'll probably sound pretty crazy. So you want to cut it off before it kind of says the word. You just want the tail. So I'm going to stop it right there. Right around there is cool. Cool, and now what we can do is we can get rid of the old kind of duplicated effect, and now we just want to sync it up to the first like bit of the word he says. So let's go.
Let me vibe. Let me.
And I think that's a bit too much. As I said, it was a bit too big of a reverb. There we go.
Let me vibe, nigga.
Maybe even just a little bit in.
Let me vibe, nigga.
And maybe even add a little fade on there, just a smooth fade, because it's kind of going, you know what I mean?
Let me vibe, nigga.
And that sounds cool. And basically for me, I don't want it in hip hop to be really loud. So what I like to do is a little secret, is to actually just route it to the reverb bus, right? And then just turn it down.
Let me vibe, nigga, cause when it's
you know what I'm saying? There you go. So that's pretty cool. And then you can just blend it in with the track. So we'll blend it in with the track right now and see what that sounds like. I just hate working on one screen. It sucks, but let's check this out.
Best not miss. Let me vibe.
So we obviously know it's way too loud. And you can even add a bit of a fade in there because, you know, we have made it a bit too crazy, so we can do something like that.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
Let me vibe, nigga, cause when it's beef, I'm down to slide, nigga. You Cuban good.
So I'll just I only kind of want that part of it, so.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
Let me vibe, nigga, cause when it's beef, I'm down to slide, nigga. You Cuban good and how about the ride, nigga? No boat trip, just avoid that okie doke shit. I'm down to slide, nigga. You Cuban good and how about the ride, nigga? No boat trip. I'm down to slide, nigga. You Cuban good and how about the ride, nigga? No boat trip, just avoid that okie doke shit.
You can always put it at the end of like a chorus or a verse or something. Whoa, let's not do that. So yeah, let's put it at the end of his verse where his chorus starts, and then we can check that out. So again, we'll just look for exactly where his kind of chorus starts, and that's there.
I'm down to slide, nigga. You Cuban good and how about I'm eating too? Believe it too. Niggas taking shots from a distance.
And we can kind of turn it up over here.
I'm eating too. Believe it too. Niggas taking shots from a distance. Just know I'm eating too. Believe it too. Niggas taking shots from a distance. Just know when I shoot back, I ain't miss.
And if it's not fitting the pitch of your song, you can always adjust the pitch. So I think it needs to go up. We can just put it up by 200 cents.
Shots from a distance. Just know when I shoot back.
You can put it downwards.
Shots from a distance. Just know when I shoot back. Shots from a distance. Just know when I shoot back, I ain't miss.
So yeah, generally I don't think I'll put a reverse reverb on the song, but this was kind of the quickest thing I could pull up. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something. Like and subscribe. Please drop a like. You know, I just said like and subscribe, but you know what I mean. Do all that stuff. Have a good one. It is a Saturday. I'm drinking coffee without a handle. Keep it 100. Peace.